Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, my road to 2000, and this is day 96. Now, as usual, our form has been all over the place. In fact, our form's just, I don't know, we just all over the place. And that's not necessarily a bad thing or a good thing. It's, it's a bit erratic to say the least, but we are just going with it and we're just gonna We're just going to develop our pieces. If they want to take, we're going to take with this pawn because we don't want to exchange queens. They kind of have to do something about this situation because we've got two things looking at it. So I assume they'll take, or maybe not. Okay. Now maybe just keep developing. If they want to take this, we can do this. Take with that and not disrupt our pawn formation. Now also, I think, yeah, castling's probably pretty important. We'll take the center as well. Okay, they want to pin me. So now if they take, we take, they take, we take. So we're still good. I think just castling, or do we want to do this first? Let's do that first, just in case they want to start exchanging pieces, and then we can obviously take back and still not mess up our pawn structure. Okay, now what are we thinking? Do we just jump? How are we going to deal with this, guys? They're going to castle, so we need to start thinking about how we can deal with this. Now, if they take, we take, they take, we take. I think we're going to ask a question now. If they take, we're going to take back with this. They're going to take back with this, and we're going to have two things. But okay, so it doesn't happen. They want to keep their pieces, which is absolutely fine. Now, if we were to go like this, maybe we'll jump in here. Do we want to? Let's get them to extend their pawns now. So I think if we do this, they're obviously not going to take with the queen. So they're going to take with one of their pawns, which kind of messes that up a little bit. So that's my reason for doing that. Now I could come in for a check, but doesn't really do anything at all. So we're just going to come back, defend this pawn. And I think castling now seems good. I think they're going to castle this side. So it looks quite nice that we've got diagonals facing this direction. So we're going to, are we going to long castle? Should we long castle? And then just chuck everything towards this down the G and the H files. It's quite aggressive. It would make more sense to just castle this side. We're just going to castle. Keep it safe. Okay, they're attacking this, which is defended once. Could add another defender. Why not? Now we need to start thinking about plans. So we need to get this out, I'd say. I'd say maybe protect this pawn here with this and then also come around here. This is eyeing up a nicer diagonal line. That looks much better. Because at the moment, I always talk about trying to imagine things aren't there. And then obviously you'd be looking at a king. But it's quite a sort of, it's a little bit far-fetched. So we're just going to come back and potentially hit this. They might just try and bulldoze their way through if they take and stuff like that. Okay. Now, first things first, I think we just come in here like that. We ask the question, do they see it? I mean, that's just very obvious, but it kind of makes them react. So it disrupts their pawns a little bit. Now we can get this out, I guess. Do we have to worry if they start doing this? Can they do that? We can just come back, defend this if it gets attacked by the bishop. So let's get this out. Trying to see if we could do anything here. So we could go like this maybe, tempt them to take, and if they take, then bosh. But I don't think that's going to happen. Is there a better way we can say, look, they're trying to do it already? In fact, that's actually quite a nice little fork. So we're just going to come here. Is that the best move? And we're going to have to... In fact, do you know what we can do? We can just exchange, can't we? I'd quite like to keep this bishop though, because it is eyeing up a potentially really nice square. So if we do this, then what? They take, we take, and then they've got two things looking at this. So I'm going to let them take, and then we can take back. I don't want to allow one of their sort of strong pieces in here. That is the situation. Right. If we take, they're just going to take back with this unless they move their queen over here and then get them involved. The reason I'm exchanging this is because I didn't want them to attack this, then I've got to move it around. I'd quite like this here potentially, lining up against their rook. Okay, so that happens. We're just going to jump over here now for obvious reasons that we can take, and then if they take back, we take their rook. I reckon a queen over now. And these are just little things. Sometimes people get sloppy and forget about it. Okay, so they just keep on doing that. Now, we can get round there. Does that do anything? Or does it just kind of tuck it away to a position which isn't really kind of helpful? If we go forward, they take, we take. So is it time now? Because these things are kind of locked against one another. So I think maybe just get this involved as well. Can't quite see any sort of way they can... Maybe they might do this. Or that. That's quite nice. So they're looking to come in here. And if they do that, they can take that, I guess. Or take that. How can we defend this pawn? Maybe we just jump up. Okay, we don't move here straight away, otherwise we get... In fact, we just do that. Why not? We'll do it. That's coming in. Then what do they want to do? They're attacking this. They're attacking this. This is defended. Should we add another defender? I mean, we... Or do we want to get this involved? Should we push forward? We're going to push forward. We're not too fast. Do we have... It looks silly because I've kind of blocked this in, but I want to maybe just get this up here as well, just to kind of add another defender. I'm trying to see what their queen could do. Their queen's kind of quiet, waiting for them to pounce. Okay. They take, we just come in here, take with this. Or do we want to not allow that? Yeah, I'd rather keep my pawns in front of the king. Okay, so they attack this now. I guess we could come in here. If they take, we take this. And if they don't take, we just take this anyway. It's a tough one. Maybe centralize this anyway. A tad worried now. This pawn being looked after by the queen just seems a little bit kind of, okay, why are they going there now? If we go like this, then what? Say we manage to get there, they take, we take. This is really, really bugging me. Not happy with that at all. What about if we go here? They take, we jump in here. Get instantly attacked by this. It just seems risky. It seems risky. Right, okay. I don't know what to do. I have got no idea what to do. I can't see a move. I might have to get this round here and trade off. We can't do that actually, because then they just, if we do this, they just take the pawn. Or maybe we come around this way. I kind of want to get rid of this now. Okay, we're going to do this. Protect the pawn. And then we're going to do this. It would make me very happy now. Because this is... My queen can't really do anything until we get rid of this situation here where she's guarding the pawn. Right. Clock check. We're 3:45. They're 6:15. Need to get our skates on a little bit and just kind of up the tempo. Everything still looks pretty locked until these knights come off the board. Right, okay, so we're just going to kind of take. And queen will take. Then if we take, I think they might get another rook involved as well. Yeah, what are they thinking is the question. Or even that. Jump in there for a check. Okay, so they do. We're getting rid of that knight. There's no two ways about it. Do we get rid of the queens as well? If we get rid of the queens, it kind of messes up their pawn structure, which looks kind of tasty at the moment. I can't see a way. In fact, they could sack this, couldn't they? I take. And we're going to take. We're going to take. At least it disrupts the flow a little bit. Now, if they do this and we take, then they push forward. So maybe we'll just do this just to play it a little bit safe. I don't trust it. I can see it's just too close to home if they sack it. Okay, so they're doing that. I think now it's time to get the king involved. Can go into all the light squares. Okay, we'll do it again. Or will we? Or we'll just do this. And then maybe do this. And then if they want to sack, at least we've got two things looking at this. Well, one thing, but we can get this back here if needs be. Right. Cool. So we're going to do this. There we go. Now, if we do this, then what? So if we do this and they take, then we're just going to... Oh, no, in fact, they can take. Muppet, Jamie. Right, they can take because obviously bishop defends as well. Right, here we go. Here's the... Now, I think we're going to take. That's going to come over there. And then we're pawn down. Are they still going to sack? We take, and then we're just in a lot of trouble. I think that's what's going to happen, isn't it? Oh my gosh. King's got to get involved. Are they going to sack? They're going to sack. Do they see it? Yeah, they do see it, don't they? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They see it, don't they? They see it, see it, see it. I can't do anything about it. I can't do anything about it. I think we've just got to come around here and just... They take this. And then they get the other one home, don't they? Right, let's just resign. Okay, look, it is what it is. Oh. And there we go. There's some more erratic form. What are we now? 1615. Really struggling in the 1600 marks at the moment. Can't get back up to 1700. Okay, 79%. Opponent had 86%. Not a lot in it until I blundered. It's all very equal. No. Just get that out of the way. They wanted that. I just didn't want the bother, but okay, I should have maybe have done that. In hindsight, I mean, these pawns that were sort of gathered around here ended up being my downfall. And yet still here, we're okay. We're all right. We're a little bit kind of pushed back, but yeah, that was an issue. I felt like that was important. What move did they have there? Okay, right. And now here, we're pretty much equal. So yeah, I shouldn't have come away from this. That was important. I started trying to sort of do my own little attack, and this is where it goes wrong. We look completely equal here. There's nothing to separate us. I do this, and that was silly. I think that's silly. And I forgot as well that this... Gosh, that was stupid. Gosh. Yeah. Best move here. Get the king, just get him involved. And that would have been much better. Right, okay, let's jump into another game. Let's not let that get us down, and let's just focus on the next game. Okay, here we go. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, cool. Volts chess, here we are. Yo, dude, what's going on? Small world, hey? Can't believe it. Right, here we go. In fact, you know what? I don't think I've played against Volts before. So let's see what they're all about. Okay, cool. So that comes out. We bring the bishop out. What a small world. What a small world. Right. I think we just take with check straight away. Okay, they do that. Then we check again. Yeah. And then I think we take this. Don't want to get ahead of myself. If I take this, they just come all the way back. So we're going to take it. They have to go there. They can't go here. Do they take this first? No, they don't, because we just take this. Exchange queens. Okay, so they do that. I think we do. If we take queens coming in, I like the idea of trying to get this bishop over here, and just there we go. So we're gonna do this. Am I missing anything? Am I being silly? Here we go. Now, if we get this bishop over here, got two things. No, actually, bishop defends. Bishop defends. Bishop defends, which was annoying, but I mean, I know that's a free pawn, but we're trying to look at the bigger picture here now. Wow, okay. Why have they done that? Okay, I get it. So basically, look, if they move this now, I'm in check because of that. So I think first things first, we're going to do this. We've got to do that. If they castle, I could be in a little bit of trouble. Castle now, I think. We can hit the queen as well. In fact, if we do this, look, that's quite a nice little pin. So we're going to do that. If they move forward, we take the queen. Okay, so we're taking the queen. There we go. And I'm going to come back and... What do we just drop here? Where do we go? I don't mind the doubled up pawns. Right now, I'm just going with the fact that I'm sort of 2 up in material. So I'm going to kind of take that. If they don't do anything here, if they just jump back, I'll probably push forward, try and command the center a little bit. I need to castle like now. Should have done that from a while back. Okay. So, in fact, if we go like this, attacking them, they can't go here. So they take, don't they? So that's exactly what we're going to do. They've got the bishop pair, and I don't like it. So we're gonna do it. So they'll probably they'll probably take, or maybe not. Okay. Um, right. Okay, let's figure this out. If we take, what do we take with this? This is right on the side. We're going to take. What do we take like this? We're going to take like, are we? Yeah, we're going to take like that. Okay, now I think we're going to, if we bring this in as well, we're just going to jump, get all the pieces off the board. It's as simple as that. I quite like my knights working together. So yeah, we're going to do that. Now with pieces coming off the board left, right and center, I think it's kind of important to just make sure we keep our eye on the ball. Okay, they're attacking this. Now, do we just firstly start with this? If we take this, then what? They take back here and then looking at this twice. We go like this, they take this, and then they're in. So I think we need to just do this. Or can we block it like that? Yeah, we're going to block it like this. Okay, now I really want to get this out of the way. If they take back with this, we can defend it like that. Defend it here. We're going to castle still. We're still going to castle. Cool, blimey. All the people on chess.com and we get Volt's chess. Wow, okay. So they're going here for this little fork. Cheeky little fork. And we don't like it. So what do we do about it? I think we just castle now. Castling seems absolutely fine. Defended. We'll push them away in a second. Okay. Right. We'll block them out. Trap them. There we go. There we go. Just message saying oldest trick. Okay, so I think we just come and defend it like so. There we go. I should have probably used the other pawn. Sorry, the other rook. Now, if you're going to lose this, I'd probably say just take a piece while you're at it, or take something. There we go. So now we're up material. We just need to clear some stuff off the board. They might be looking to double up on this. If so, we can just move this forward. Bear in mind, this is still kind of hanging about. How do we want to advance this? Maybe just like this. There we go. We can double up here now. Maybe get this involved. Okay. Do we attack them? They can give us a check actually. Yeah, I don't want to get checked. So here we go. I mean, it's not over and done at all. So there was the check. Right, here's them doubling up. Now we can come in here like so. I expect them to start pushing pawns maybe. We can come in here as well and attack this and this. Okay. Do we just do this? Yeah, we'll do this. Protecting it again. So you can come back around here and hit this rook. Okay, we're going to do that. They can jump in here. That's quite nice. Okay. We attack, I think. Now, they don't want to come here, and they don't want to come here. So they're looking at this again. Still defended twice. And this is defended now. So these are looking good. Okay. I guess we could come around here and hit their I can't really see it. Where do they go? I'd love to. We're just gonna make a move. We're just gonna move. Okay, cool. So what do we do now? If we do this, then what? We're trying to force the issue now. If we do that, that's fine. If they take, we're gonna take with check. If they don't, if they push on, oops, if they push on again, we'll just take. These three look solid, so they're still dangerous. And I know I'm 3 up in material, but I still never trust that. Okay, cool. That is a fork. And my opponent resigns. Volts chess. It was a pleasure. Well played, my man. And yeah, keep your chess stuff going on as well. Love watching your videos. And so yeah, guys, look, we got a victory. It was kind of fast and ferocious. Pieces coming off the board, but we we got there in the end. So happy with that. What do we get? Okay, so opponent got 77 accuracy and I got 89 accuracy. No blunders from either of us. And again, it was just a fast. I'm happy with that. That's solid. I'll take it. Yeah, that little trapping of the bishop. I mean, computers got me completely winning, and yeah, rightly so. But you know how these things work. Blunders occur, and before you know it, you're back down to sort of even material. So sometimes you just got to stay on your game, and we did. We just had to make sure that we sort of stayed alert and just kept it going. And that was just unlucky. It's just unfortunate. But that's my opponent won't like that though. I mean, getting forked by the pawns always a it's always a painful one. But look, we'll take it, guys. And yeah, this sort of dancing around in the 1600s carries on. But you know, we'll get through it. We'll battle through it, and we'll see what it's like on the other side when we get there. But anyway, guys, listen, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do it. That would support me and be greatly appreciated. If you've got a comment to leave, leave your comments, and also yeah, give it a like if you liked it, and if you didn't like it, then don't like it. But yeah, anyway, guys, happy chessing. Until next time, take care of yourselves. See you later. Bye bye.